up, you guys? It's your girl King Kaat, and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you subscribe to the vibe, and if you are returning, then welcome back to the chat. Okay, so let's just dive right in and see what these messages are having to say. I feel like I want to go with the earth signs first because the last round of messages that we had, the earth signs were last. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the earth signs and see what the messages are. So right off the bat, we have manifestation in reverse. We also have joy, secrets revealed, fearless love, and creativity. Clarify. Wait, let me get one more card for this spread. My desk is so little, guys. Okay, so resistance. Yeah, because what I was saying in my head was I wanted to clarify manifestation in reverse. So there in resistance came out. So there's some resistance when it comes to you bringing in the things that make you happy. I feel like with secrets revealed, you're going to find out what those blockages are very, very soon. We also have Oshun here with fearless love and then creativity. I feel like whatever secret that is being revealed is going to hurt, but it's gonna make you more fearless in the end, like more fierce. Like I'm hearing like with fearless love, like way more fierce and just ready to take on whatever challenges. It's gonna heighten your creativity. What else do we have? We have brazen in reverse. So you could be because that card came out on manifestation in reverse, and it also came in reverse, brazen in reverse. Brazen usually talks about being brave, being fearless. This like even the way I'm stuttering and like I can't get over my words, I feel like there's an energy. It is a lot of resistance here, just because the fact like I can't even speak. It's like something doesn't want the message to get out. Also, too, something wants you to be shy about your manifestations, like to not be bold. Something is like trying to. I'm hearing intimidation. So there could be a lot of intimidation here. With shine, yeah, and it also came off of it almost wanted to be in reverse, but it came out sideways. So there's a lot of resistance here that is interfering with your shine and with how you see yourself and with your confidence here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, and then we also have naked in reverse, and this is all coming out on the same card. And then we also have surrender. So earth signs, you could be possibly getting in your own way here. Maybe because why is surrender here? I said that because the surrender card came. So it's like giving shame. Okay, so there's something that you feel ashamed about. There's some shame here, and there's some grief here. Okay, so I'm seeing that you have some healing to do here, some letting go and some healing to do with my earth signs. Okay, that's probably why fearless love. So grief came out over secrets revealed, followed by live out loud. So the only way to get over your grief is to live out loud. So maybe Spirit is asking you to talk about whatever is hurting you, like getting something off your chest. Yes, especially with secrets revealed. I feel like there's something that you need to talk about. And even I'm hearing like just like admitting something to yourself, or admitting something out loud. Admitting something out loud to yourself might be significant. Like there might be something that you need to admit out loud to yourself. So I feel like there's some type of delusion. Yes, because Awakening came out. I can't make this up. So there could be some illusion. This is Yemaya energy, so major rebirth energy. So the spirit of Yemaya is a motherly energy, so there might be a mother figure that has passed away, or something like an ancestor, a spirit guide that is coming through right now, asking you to heal this, asking you to like they're helping you to snap out of this illusion. Harvest, yeah. So Harvest came out of Live Out Loud. Let's see what was under that. Yeah, Fearless Love and Living Out Loud is going to bring you the harvest that you're wanting. Clarify Harvest. Grounding in reverse. Clarify Harvest. I'm feeling like I need one more card. I got a whole bunch. Okay, so grounding. So grounding with the reverse is followed by self-sabotage, okay? And then giving and receiving in reverse in the and then there. So, okay, so this delusion, I feel like with Fearless Love, okay, so grief and then harvest. So you've been manifesting out of grief. And the harvest, but I still don't understand why it's coming out. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so the ancestor that is here is asking you for radical self-love and to live out your truth, to like speak what you need to speak in order to, number one, live out loud and to get this harvest. But also I'm getting that you've been manifesting out of grief, and that's why it's not sustainable, because we have grounding in reverse. Like if you keep going on like this, like you've been manifesting out of grief and shame. So you, like, something that you're doing, like you're doing it to compensate for how you feel, and at this point in time, that's not sustainable. We have self-sabotage here. We have giving and receiving in reverse. So that could be some negative karma. And then we have truth in reverse. So there's something that you're not choosing to see. Yeah, there's something that you're not choosing to see. There's some sort of illusion here. So yeah. So I'm seeing that everything is coming to a halt. Everything is literally coming to a halt. Or if things have come to a halt, this is why. Alright, it's time to move on. The goddesses have spoken. So yeah, I'm here and I said what I said. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. I'm here and I said what I said. So yeah. Let's get some of the Alice in Wonderland cards. I love the Alice in Wonderland. Y'all already know. This set is mad lit. I even love the way it shuffles. Like, it just shuffles so clean. This is like one of my favorite decks to shuffle. Disney did their big one with it. Okay. We have Two of Flowers, the Pair, so some collaboration energy, the Queen of Teacups, there's that motherly energy again, and then one flower. I'm just going to get 2 more cards before I start getting into the energy. Alright, I think that's all that deck has for us. So, Two of Flowers. Two of Flowers. Upright. The Two of Flowers suggests that you're in the beginning stages of manifesting a goal that you're excited about. While you may still be ironing out the details and figuring out how to make your dreams a reality, this card is a sign that things are on the right track. Okay, cool. And then you have the Pair, which is a major arcana, I believe. While the Pair represents a harmonious union, this tarot card also carries an element of choice. Even the best of friendships and partnerships take work to maintain. Will you choose to nurture the connections you value most? Are any adjustments needed in those relationships? Check in with yourself and communicate what's on your mind openly. So there it goes, communicating out loud about how you feel or admitting to yourself something, right? And then let's get into the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Teacups. The Queen of Teacups represents a maternal, nurturing person, like a kind mother oyster. Rather than giving strict, harsh orders, she tries to guide her curious oysters with gentle compassion. This tarot card comes as a sign to make sure you're treating others with the empathy and understanding they deserve. And then we have One of Flowers. Ace of Flowers. One of Flowers is crazy. The Ace of Flowers represents new inspiration and ideas. You're feeling an exciting surge in your creativity. Embrace your visionary ideas and use them to motivate your steps. There's no telling how far your innovation will take you. So immediately, I'm getting that as soon as you admit this to yourself, like the manifestation is here waiting for you. You got Harvest and Manifestation card twice. So the Harvest and like everything that you're wanting is here waiting for you. But there's a maternal figure or energy around you. It might even be the mother within you that is wanting like to give you more downloads, but it can only happen after you tell the truth, after you see something that you're refusing to see. So it's basically asking to stop being delusional. And see what you need to see. Nurture yourself. It's saying you're treating, even though it says treat others how you want to be treated, I'm also getting treat yourself how you treat others. Okay? Yeah. And then I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, there's a lot of creativity that's waiting for you, but you're not seeing the full spectrum, and the energy isn't able to flow the way it needs to flow. But it's a small fix, like it's a simple fix. All it is admitting to yourself what you need to realize, but like saying it out loud, like admitting it, like not covering up, like actually owning it and not feeling bad for how you feel. That is very significant here. So let's get into the Psychic Tarot. Typically I pre-shuffle my decks, but they're pretty pretty open right now, though, because I did cleanse them. I just didn't pre-shuffle them. So let's see what's going on. Fulfillment of wishes. See, we got that literally a third time. Okay. Movement, fulfillment of wishes, and then we got movement and decisions in reverse, triumph in reverse, and new beginnings. I'm getting not to take these in reverse, yeah. Yeah, accelerated motion and intuition, yeah. Okay, so basically everything that you want is at your fingertips at this moment. There's victory that's coming towards you, new beginnings and accelerated motion, but it's all going to be divinely guided through your intuition, which is why the universe is asking you to stop being delusional, because if you can't trust yourself, like if you're not seeing clearly, then your delusion, if you're not choosing to see your reality clearly, then your intuition will become distorted. Okay? Moving on. Okay. Moving toward the light. Okay, so Earth signs, you're moving toward the light. You guys have made up your mind that you guys, yes. And we have triumph, and then we have triumph and success. Okay. Oh my God, that's so cute. Passion ignited. Okay, so, okay. This is really good energy for you guys. You guys are, yes, moving in a very positive direction right now. Moving toward the light, moving towards success, positive movement forward through following your tuition. We have authority in coming in sideways. So Spirit is really wanting you to be confident and move forward, knowing that you already have, knowing that you already know the answers, knowing that you already have conquered your shadow side. We have shadow that came out, and then wisdom. Yeah, knowing that all the dark times that you've been through have made you wiser and stronger. Yeah, don't be ashamed. Walk in authority. Because authority and shame are on opposite ends of the spectrum. So I'm seeing that you're still shaky about it. Like you still might be on the fence, even though you made up your mind to walk toward the light and become better, that you still there might be some shame. It might it's gonna take a little bit of time to heal from that, but you earned it. You earned the right to hold your head high, though. That's the whole thing about it. Throat chakra coming in sideways. So Spirit is asking you to talk about it, to talk about it. The more you talk about it, we also got transformation. The more you talk about it, the more you're gonna see the transformation, and the more, because all you see is the fact that you had to walk away, or the fact that you had to move on. But what you didn't see is the fact that it you didn't see the success of it. You didn't see that this was a test to level up. You know what I'm saying? So you're not seeing the fact oh, I won. You're seeing the fact that, damn, I you're looking at all your wounds damn, I got hurt. It's no, the more you talk about it, the more you're gonna start seeing the success. We have hope here, the hope card. We have fertility. So again, that's talking about why would I say that's talking about some? That's talking about more more ideas, more intuition, more positive energy, more growth, more business. Love begins. So we also have more. So love begins also too is you pouring into yourself, and also the right people pouring in with you, or also someone the people around you pouring into you the way you pour into them as well. Green pastures. It might even be love here. A new love. Yes, material and spiritual prosperity. Come on, Earth signs. It is a beautiful week to be an Earth sign. The Earth sign literally, it's more victory and success. It literally just keeps coming out. So it's like the more you move on and the more you decide to like walk away and see things for what they really were, admitting whatever you needed to admit to yourself, conquering your shadow side, is literally giving you material prosperity and victory and success. Yes, so there's victories and success after an emotional loss. Yes, we have solitude. So Spirit is also saying take all the time that you need to be in solitude. Mental conflict in reverse. So yeah, the more you meditate and the more you spend time alone is going to get you out of this energy of mental conflict, of going back and forth. Did I do the right thing? Did I not? Am I stupid? Because like there's too many outside voices. I'm seeing like a lot of people just trying to like talk to you and tell you this and that, and it's like some people, they might be saying that they're here for you, but at the end of the day they are actually like laughing behind your back. So that energy is the energy that you're picking up on when you're like the more you talk to them and you're getting anxiety about it. Like I feel I'm seeing that somebody might be getting anxiety about like after they talk to someone, they might be feeling like really anxious. And that's what it is, because they're saying one thing but they really mean another. We also have sacrifice and rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, so sacrifice, the mental conflict, sacrifice, I'm seeing sacrificing like people around you to rest and rejuvenate. Because rest and rejuvenate is crowning solitude. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, those people, there might be people that are even trying to get you to like come outside, saying that you need to get out, you need to get your mind off of things or whatever. But that's all it's doing is sacrificing your rejuvenation, sacrificing your awareness. And it's gonna like, and the more you output at this time, we have financial and material changes in reverse. Then it's gonna slow down the financial and material changes that you've already pulled in. So Spirit is really just asking you to take it easy and do things with yourself. Really come closer to yourself, because through whatever this is, through whatever delusion, it's separated you from seeing seeing your true self, or from really like being your total self. Yes, coming into balance. It separated you from balance, from being in balance with yourself. Yes, like it was a lot of deception and envy, a lot of deception and envy. But it wasn't just because people were it wasn't just because of people. It was also because you were refusing to see the truth. It was almost of an energy of deceiving yourself. Yeah. Disruption to harmony. Yeah, it was a major disruption to harmony. A major disruption of partnerships and alliances. So the deception you were experiencing really separated, like it hindered a lot of good partnerships, a lot of, people that could have been in your corner. People that wanted to be in your corner because of this deception and this envy. But yeah, and it also says disruption of foundation and achievements. So and with this card, there's like a man and a woman in the middle, a man and a boy under a rainbow looking at a house. So this disruption slowed down the manifestation of like real love. So this time, yes, this time choose wisely. Choose wisely. We have the truth coming up. Choose wisely. Choose truth. So I'm getting like, don't be afraid of love. Don't be afraid to rebuild. Don't be afraid of whatever you walked away from, whatever you had to come to terms with. Don't be afraid of trying to have that in a more wholesome way again, because we have material harvest here. So this one, like, I'm seeing that as long as you are in truth, your material harvest is going to be balanced. Like, Spirit is just basically saying that it's free to love. It's free to, like, it's good to love, but also see the truth, because the truth is always going to affect your material harvest. Destiny. Destiny wanted to come in reverse, but it came in sideways. So your destiny depends on you choosing the truth. And then we have trapped in fear. Let's get one more card. Trapped in fear. And when you begin to be scared about choosing the truth, and when it looks too scary, Spirit is saying, always think about your base chakra. That like fortify your base chakra. That's gonna be a way to stay in balance. Like, when you're feeling fearful, really do things that heal the base chakra. Like, and know that it's like the fear is coming from an imbalance in the base chakra. Okay, your root chakra. Okay, so let's get you some abundance cards. So Spirit is showing me the foundation and achievements is like there was a major disruption to harmony, your partnerships and alliances or whatever, because there's a need for you to choose truth. And it's like, you can't continue on this path until you choose truth, because new levels, new devils. You've seen everything you needed to see. You have learned everything that you've needed to learn. But the overcoming it is different. But I feel like it's going to be harder going forward. The more money you make, the harder it's going to be. So make sure you're always sending loving energy to your base chakra, your root chakra. So let's get some divine abundance cards. So on the bottom of the deck, we have change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Tell me that is not what we've been talking about the literal entire time. And all I did was like pick up this deck. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. So that's literally what's happening here. There's like, Spirit is wanting to bring in a change. The universe wants to bring in change, but there's something that the ego needed to see and needed to come to terms with. And then we have clearing worth. As true offerings, clearing and worth, those are the two cards. As true offerings, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind to God's. Such freedom. So as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. So this is, for me, I'm hearing like talking, like it's talking about purpose. Like it's like the more you realize that nothing is worth your purpose and the authenticity of who you are, the easier it is to let go of things that aren't for you. Okay, and then we have worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. So this is just going back into like that authority card that I was saying, like you earned this. You have always been worthy of getting like what you want, but it was just about you really understanding that you are love. Like you don't have to look for love outside of yourself. You are love. You can be the thing that you need. We have humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So the divine is really saying, be humble enough to ask for help, to pray, to meditate, to reach out to your spirit guides. And then divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. I think I just said something about chasing something, but I can't put my finger on what I just said. But yeah, the divine abundance is when you become abundance, when you become the thing that you need, not feeling as though you have to be a certain way to receive the abundance, okay? Not sacrificing your authenticity. You were born to align with love's will, follow the Tao, and serve something beyond the ego. So today, I was really focused. I was really focused during my journal session of like just stepping into my purpose and being more of an assistant to my community, more of assistance to my community and the people that are out there that are like me that need to hear these messages. And the fact that this is coming out to say, serve something beyond the ego, I feel like this message is for you. I wouldn't be able to speak on it if I haven't already embodied it. But the thing about it is, you are, the reason why you're being given this second chance is because your story is not just for you. It's for the people around you, for the people who are assigned to you. So Spirit is really saying, like, that's when divine abundance is going to come. Like once you are loyal to your purpose, that's when things really start to change. This is the last one. Companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So the more you walk in your purpose, watch, as soon as you start really embodying your purpose, you're not even going to be thinking about this companionship, but that's when your true friends, but the love that you really want, your true soulmate. So I feel like this is a soulmate reading. I was trying not to say it, but I feel like this message is about letting something go and really just like healing from whatever you're healing from. And I feel like in the last earth sign reading, it was something along those lines. But yeah, so there's true and divine companionship and abundance that is here for you. And Spirit is saying, like, yeah, so now that you've walked away from something that isn't good for you, and that you're now honoring your purpose and or that you have made the decision to, this is what you have to look forward to: divine abundance, a more fulfilling role in life, a more fulfilling perspective in life, and genuine companionship, something that a love that is going to be genuinely fulfilling, a purposeful love, a love that is also going to inspire others in a way. You might even be called to work with your significant other, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, guys, I hope that was helpful. I know that was a mouthful. Hopefully this message wasn't too long, but I think it's really cool. I'm really proud of you guys, earth signs, and I'll see you on the next one. Wait, don't forget to subscribe to the tribe and hit that notification button so that you're updated with all my new reads. Toodles!